What's good, YouTube? Senor Alex Fuel here, and we are back to the channel. And as you might be able to tell, I'm feeling rather kind of under the weather. As you can tell by the hoarseness in my voice, but I am still pressing on. I'm still pressing on to bulk record as much as I can before I get balls deep into the next couple of weeks wherein I'm gonna be doing a lot of new gameplay and not just the same old, but again we're gonna make do with the hand we've been dealt and that comes in the form of a new episode here of Suikoden V The Vindication Plot. Today we're gonna be taking a look and taking a bit of a dive into what has gone wrong or awry in Beaver Lodge. Let's see what we can do about that. So before we go ahead and do that, if you guys are excited for more Suikoden V gameplay, don't hesitate to drop a like down below and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I will be making my return to Twitch sooner rather than later. So if you aren't following me rather over on Twitch, now's the perfect time to do so. All of that will be down below in the description. So before we go ahead and head on over to Beaver Lodge, let's go ahead and put a painting of the Sacred Games over here, and the other one, the smile over here. And would you look at that? I love that. It shows picture of Leon, Silenes, and I assume that's Miyaki is on the left of Leon. And yeah, love it. Anyways, let's go ahead and get down to business. First, let's check the comment box. See if there's anything new. Nope. Alright. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and do something that matters. And the party rather that I'm gonna be bringing to this excursion, this challenge is, let's go talk to Miss Adina. Your Highness, these are all the people who are ready to leave. Be careful. Thank you very much. And the party that I'm gonna be bringing alongside yours truly and Leon is Belcoot. Always an honor, Your Highness. Indeed. Saigiri. There's Saigiri. Go. I will go. Indeed. Let's go with Roy. Alright, let's go. It's now or never. Indeed. And finally, I think I'm gonna bring it's either Zerase or Nakula. No, we're gonna save Nakula for a bit late. I'm gonna bring let's go with probably Thalen. Let's go with Thalen. Yeah, let's hit the road. Indeed. And the entourage will be Egbert. Hear me, filthy devils. Their wrath shall rain upon you. To war! Now again, I am limiting my talking because my throat is kind of hoarse right now that I'm pushing forward here. Let's go with Egbert. No, not Alhazard. We're gonna bring Marina. Look, you're coming too? Great, when do we leave? Right now, Marina. Probably Murad as well. Yeah, let's go and bring Murad. And really good. I hope I can be of some help. Indeed. And you're gonna be a big help this mission. Alright, boys. With that taken care of, let's go ahead and head on over to Beaver Lodge. Let's take the blinking mirror, why not? Beaver Lodge? Sure, I'll get there. thanks. Alrighty, here we go. Alright, it's now or ever. And we got teleported on the other side of the mountain path. Oh, see what awaits us. And no, we cannot go that way because we need to get to the Beaver Lodge pronto. And the enemies on the world map tonight are alas, skeletons and zombies. Let's see if we can encounter that type of enemy today. And yes, indeed, is skeletons and zombies. Nice work, everybody. Right, here we go. Pretty nice start. And yes, those are only the enemies that we're going to be encountering here at night. Skeletons and zombies. Anyways, let's go and check it out. Uh-oh. It's on fire. Oh, really? Let's enter Beaver Lodge. Let's see what happened here. What's going on here? Did Godwin order this? Oh boy. Probably yes. Prince, watch out! Uh-oh. Assassins. What are they doing down here? Well, anyways. And yes, there are random battles here. Well, we are at Beaver Lodge. Crap, our formation is kinda ass right now. Let me rearrange that after this. So the assassins got I believe around 1800 hit points, so 1800, and yeah, they hurt. So let's go ahead and do a clock attack here, Dokut attack, Tagiri attack, Roy attack, and everybody else just attack. Uh-oh. And yes, that is the strike rune. Ow. That the assassin just casted there. It functions similarly like a seismic toss attack if you are familiar with Pokemon. That is eerily similar to a seismic toss attack, more famously used by Charizard, more specifically Charizard that was used by Satoshi or Ash Ketchum in the English dub. So yeah, let's go ahead and finish him off. Sweet. And there we go. And I get a crazed orb out of that. Oh, my throat. No, it can't be. I don't understand. Why would they be? Prince, is that you? Yup, it's Maroon. It is you. And you. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Maroon, you're okay. Yes. When I woke up, the whole village was in flames. I can't believe it. How could this have happened? Who could have done this? Uh-oh. This was all Godwin's doing. Nether Gate, his assassins. Nether Gate? But why would they do this to Beaver Lodge? Well, there's only one way to find out. Prince, I've heard about swathe. I'm gonna go take a look. You and Maroon should find somewhere safe too. Don't make that face at me. There might be more of them around. You're in real danger. You have to leave. What are you talking about? We're not going anywhere. Besides, if there are more of them around, we would better stick together. Okay then, if those assassins are deadly, very deadly, you must stay absolutely alert. Gotcha. And Maroon joins the party, which means we're gonna put that in the empty slot, which is late. Again, apologies for my voice. My voice is pretty hoarse right now. But anyways, yes, we're gonna rearrange the formation here. The formation is kind of crap. And obviously, we are still on the cross tactic. Got set up, as you can see here, with a bit of a modification. Alright, Belkut, you go in front. Saigiri and Roy switch. Leon and Roy switch. And there we go. Awesome sauce. So we gotta find Wall of Wall, which coincidentally is at the Elder House on top of the stairs. Yes, these are the only enemies we will come across here. Assassins. Uh oh. Excuse me. Ow. And yes, they can use the blazing walls, as well. Anyways, let's finish him off. Oh. Ow. Alrighty then. Very nice. And Saigiri leveled up. Awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up Belkut. Because we gotta. Alright, let's go inside the Elder's house and see if he's okay. Let's go. My throat is killing me. Anyways. Excuse me. Elder, are you okay? Elder? Maroon? Lady Leon? And His Highness the Prince? Nickafut! Who are you? Get away from the Elder! No, Maroon, take His Highness and get out of here while you both still can. So, late meets again. Me, Smar. I told you never to call me that again. Well then, perhaps you could refer to me as Dolph? Oh boy. Why? Why have you done this? Just because the Beavers cooperated with us? Godwin's a sick man. And so are you. Oh, nothing as involved as that. Oh, come on. You're lying through your teeth again, Dolph. His Excellency and Giselle simply feel that Helena no longer needs the Beavers. Wow, you're insane. No longer needs us? When different peoples and different cultures collide, a nation suffers, and yours is the most vile of cultures. Wow, you gotta be kidding me. You are a sick individual. Holy cow. Nothing less than complete and total genocide will solve this problem. His Excellency wants a Falena for Falenas. You're sick. You're absolutely sick in the head. And so is everybody associated with you. Wow. You're crazy. Godwin's crazy. Indeed. Oh my goodness. This is our home. This is where we live. How surprising. I thought that you leaders would find His Excellency's thinking quite reasonable. You're sick. You're absolutely sick in the head with saying that. Of course they don't. You're insane. You're damn right, Maroon. Wow. Then really? Then why do you leaders live here? Only amongst your own kind, avoiding all contact with humans. You really can't be comparing. It's because you think you don't need humans, isn't it? No, that's not true. I've never tried to kill humans. I only wish to live in peace. So does His Excellency, and come tomorrow, he will have that peace. There will be no leaders left in Salena. Not on my watch, you damn prick. I won't let you get away with this. I won't let you kill the leaders on my watch. Have you forgotten our battle in the Sun Palace? You cannot beat me, nor can you, Prince. Well, we'll see about that, you pompous prick. I'm more powerful now than I was in the Sun Palace. Anyways, this is Dolph, and also by the way, Dolph is all alone. He doesn't have his buddy Kildrick by his side, which is good because we are gonna grind this punk to the ground. So Dolph this time has 3,000 hit points, more powerful than the last encounter with him, in which he had only 950 hit points, and funny enough, our target got more powerful since then. Alright, let's go ahead and do an auto battle here, and good thing we have the Firefly rune equipped on Belkut, because he is gonna take all of the damage, because usually, historically, Dolph only attacks Leon for as long as she is alive. So yeah, let's go with the Falcon rune here. Roy and Alex go do that. Leon attack, Tigiri attack, and Thalen just attack. Nice! Nice! Ow! Ow! That's gonna do the mark. Well, yeah! Very nice.
Here we go!
And I love the cult attack with Roy and Alex Fuel, and or should say the Prince. Alright, he's weak, so let's just go with the formation skill here and take him out. Nice! Nice damage! Ow! Ow, stop! Ow, that's good. You bastard! Alright. I'll have your head for that. And we did. Sweet! And everybody leveled up. Sweet! Lily has a resurrection case and the twin tactic as well. Sweet! Elder, are you okay? I think so. Look out! Is this guy some kind of monster? You are either more powerful than me. What a waste. It's not waste. I've dedicated my life protecting the prince. And he disappears like a snake he is. Where did he go? Boy, was that scary. I'm not really scared of humans anymore, but that guy... Yeah, I can explain, I can understand why. Wow. You make me proud, Maroon. If not for you, who knows what fate would have befallen me or the Beavers. Our work's not done yet. We have to help the women and children escape, and let's put out the fires. You got it. We'll help too. Thank you. You humans have already done so much for us. Prince! Maroon! Where are you? Are you guys okay? Yell if you guys can hear me. Oh boy. That voice! It's coming from the outside! I think I know who that is. That's Toma. That's people from North Lake. Alright. Well, let's put out Mura then. And let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Oh, there you are. Toma, you came to help too? Of course I did. You think I'd let your village burn down? Get everyone at Solidarity Castle who can help. We'll need everything we got to put out the fire. But you're from Lord Lake. Why would you want to help us? What do you mean? The leaders helped Lord Lake, so we're gonna help the leaders. And if anyone knows about their hometown being reduced to rubble, it's us. Thank you. Thank you so much. No need to thank us. Let's get to work. Indeed. This is dark. Even for an episode, holy cow. Well, I suppose we should be thankful the damage wasn't worse, and we should be thankful we're alive. Who did this? I knew we shouldn't have gotten involved in the disputes of men. Yeah, it was working with the humans that caused this. No. Don't you see? It was keeping to ourselves and pretending to ignore the outside world that caused this whole thing. Indeed. I heard it with my own two furry ears. The Godwins wished to exterminate the leaders. Exterminate us? So take heed, Beavers. We can no longer say that the disputes of men are none of our concern. We have but three choices. We can wait quietly until we're exterminated, we can flee to a strange land, or we can fight. I'm gonna fight, right alongside the Prince of Toma. Indeed. They helped us out. They helped us out even though we've always run from danger. They helped us out even after we built that stupid fortress. Now it's our turn to help them. And us. We have to stop running. He has a point. Yeah, if we want to stay in Beaver Lodge, we have to make a stand. Let's join them. Let's join the healers. Yeah! We did it! Your Highness, do you have room in your castle for a band of small, furry new allies? Indeed we do. Are you kidding? We'd be glad to have you. Thank you so much. The leaders are now officially aligned with His Royal Highness the Prince. Yeah! And yes, we get Star of Destiny number 52 with Fawalu and 53 with Maroon. So Fawalu leaves and Gesh and Toma join the card. Alright, so let's put Gesh in the party and build out Marina and switch her with Toma. So let's go. And yes, viewers, you're hearing right now a somber music because Beaver Lodge is now in ruins. It's mostly intact, but the majority of the town is in ruins now. It's burned because of the stupidity of Lord God, because of his it's because of his very reckless attitude, and he is a madman, and we're gonna get him one way or another. Thanks a lot. You were a big help back there. Indeed. Thank you as well. So let's go and head back to headquarters. Do you wanna play house too, Mr. Prince Human? Here, take this. Hey, thanks. Toy Beaver. Alright. So let's head on back to headquarters and find out what our friends know now. I believe Taylor has a new newspaper article to concoct, and he may have already done that right now. So let's go ahead and what do you call it? Let's go ahead and check the newspaper, I guess. Excuse me. My throat is killing me. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and put everybody else back in their posts. Let's give them some rest. Along with Maroon and Egbert. And let's go ahead and have a little talk with Taylor before we, you know what, we'll do that later. Let's go do that later. For now, let's go to the war room and let's see what everybody thinks about what happened, what just happened to Beaver Lodge. Excuse me. Alright. Ready or not? Here we go. Ah, Your Highness. I'm so happy you're safe. So happy. Hey, Alexa. What about Beaver Lodge? Does it still stand? Technically yes, Dine, but it's in ruins now. What's going on? What's everyone doing up so early? Yeah. Well, you see, early this morning, Rainwall fell. Nani? Okay. Oh no. General Bilger's fleet and General Novum's forces launched a surprise midnight attack. According to our scouts, Rainwall could barely put up a fight. It was an almost bloodless surrender. I can't believe it! Rainwall! Perhaps that attack on Beaver Lodge was meant to distract us. Well, technically you're right, Raja. Yeah. That attack on Beaver Lodge during the night was also the catalyst for their takeover of Rainwall. Wow, okay. No doubt that was one of their intentions. Still, even without that diversion, it would have been too late. Yeah, you're right. Rainwall was always Lord Barrow's town. Was never really on the prince's side. We were always on guard, and we couldn't really afford to stubbornly defend the place. We also didn't have enough troops to station there permanently. Still, we can't just let Godwin take them over without a fight, right? What do you think, Prince? Well, even though I have a ton of affinity for Rainwall, with the amount of nefarious acts that Solemn and Urim have done, especially Urim with the whole Bandit Prince debacle, that Bandit Prince BSery, and with his exploits in Yashuna village, when we recruited Alhazred. Let's leave Rainwall be for now. Prince, are you sure? No, I think His Highness is right. Yup, there it is. This arena, the countless nefarious acts of the House of Laurels have raised the people's ire in Rainwall. It would be no stretch to say that we are more hated, even more, than the House of Godwin. Even if we send troops into Rainwall, I highly doubt the people there would back our cause. The blood of our brave soldiers must not be spilled for an uncertain ally. I agree. You're correct, Lucretia. and also Lucerina as well. He has more to do to attempting to drive the Godwins out of Rainwall. Yeah, must stand by the prince's decision. Indeed, Lucerina. It's alright, I understand. Wow. Okay.
Rainwall has been occupied?
Well.
Yes.
And so what if it has? That hardly has anything to do with me.
Wow.
Whenever you come
Indeed.
to see her, you put the princess in a foul mood, so stop coming here with your bad news.
Yes, well, I knew how crazy Urim Barrows was about the princess, so I thought she might be interested to know. That's
wow,
all.
you jerk.
You thought wrong. To be honest, I'm not at all very fond of him.
Indeed.
But he would have been a million times better than you.
Oh, burn!
You wound me, Your Highness. You know, I wish I could tell you what Urim did to the prince in Sable.
Wow, you
To brother?
jerk.
What did Urim do to my brother?
You punk.
Well, why don't you ask Urim yourself?
Wow.
I'm inviting him to your coronation
You-
ceremony.
Punk. You're
Did you say
you're
coronation
gonna
ceremony?
taser that. Uh-oh.
Yes. The period of mourning for the late queen is almost over. The time has come for the new queen to be crowned.
You're just instilling
We,
a puppet
your loyal
queen,
subjects,
Giselle.
have all been eagerly
Shut
awaiting.
your trap.
No way!
Ho ho
I
ho ho
won't
ho.
do it.
Well.
Yes, that's right. I refuse to be your puppet queen.
You're damn right,
How
Lim.
upsetting. Everyone is so looking forward to the princess's coronation, but the princess is being
Oh,
difficult. You wouldn't want Miyakis or any of your attendants to experience pain because of your
Well,
selfishness. Now,
wow.
would you?
No, you wouldn't dare.
You would not dare.
Or would I?
You're a snake, Giselle.
You are the most despicable. Princess, we wouldn't care what happened to us as
You
long as we
son of a...
ridiculous Miyakis.
You're gonna
Can't just
pay
sit
for
back and
that.
let you be killed. I'll just have to go through with it. But princess, it's fine.
Ho 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 ho.
Ever since the
Okay.
day I was born, I was destined to be queen of Felena.
But not as a puppet,
I
Lim.
never thought it'd be under these kind
But
of
not as a
circumstances.
puppet. Oh my
But
goodness.
this is my destiny.
I can't even scream right now because my throat is
Well,
killing me.
I'm certainly glad to see you've come around.
Oh.
I'll invite ambassadors from the surrounding nations as well.
Well,
It'll be quite
well.
momentous. I assure
Ah.
you.
Well, you little prick. I'll have your head for that, Giselle. I'll have your head for that. Crap. Well, Beaver Lodge is saved. Now we gotta deal with this BS coronation. Oh boy. First, let's go check the comment box. And then we head on down and speak to Taylor. We got 5 new ones. This box from Maroon. Besides me and the Elder, I doubt any other leaders will use it. I hope their highness won't mind. It's just that there aren't many other leaders that can write human letters. That's okay. Next. My old employer from Nikia. Yikes! He's here too? Oh well, I guess I'll be fine. As long as the food keeps coming. Oh, I guess she's talking about Orok. Right. Nakula from Dine. Oh, interesting. He's indeed the one we captured, but we didn't know his story at the time. Her Highness has welcomed him into our army, and we certainly respect this decision. Wow, thanks. Next up is my ex-bodyguard from Orok. Not to question your decision, but your bodyguard isn't even a match for the people she protects. Plus, she's like horse. Well, wow. That was convenient. And finally, from Cornelio, mediocrities. Oh boy. Been avoiding me of late, have you? Well, you can't ignore me forever, and I'm sure you haven't forgotten. Only I can catch during the elves. You mediocrities hadn't got the talent for it. Wow. Okay. Let's go down to the base and let's go speak to Taylor. And let's go take a read at the newspapers. Ready or not, here we go. Newspapers being sold at stands all over the country. Whenever I write an article about you, the issue sells like crazy. Oh? Wow, we got a lot of issues. Let's go and take a read at issue number 3. Front page. Euron burrows behind bandit prince. The Downtimes has learned that, as expected, the prince was indeed innocent of the bandit-like activities ascribed to him by witnesses in Sable. The prince's forces succeeded in capturing a band of bandits on Rainwall Mountain outside Sable. The bandit ringleader has been pretending to be the prince. It turns out that Euron Burrows was the mastermind behind the scheme. In his words, he wished to sully the prince's name. The prince's forces were able to lure Euron to Sable and revealed his scam in public, clearing the prince's name. Instead, it is now the Burrows family whose name has now been sullied. Indeed, ha 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 ha. Serves you right, you pompous tricks. Next, backpage. Sable Corps joins Prince's camp. With the bandit prince scandal resolved, the Downtimes has learned that Lord Rollbell of Sable has declared complete support for His Royal Highness. Lord Rollbell officially announced that the main force of the Sable Corps, led by General Dine, will be placed under the prince's command, on the condition that he joins the God-chosen army. Roy, the leader of the bandits, was pardoned of the crime of gross impersonation of a regal with the intent to profit and deceive. Excuse me. Roy himself has now personally sworn fealty to the prince. He is currently residing in Solidarity Castle. Indeed. Next. Portraits of the enemy, Euron Burrows. Excuse me. In this installment of Portraits of the Enemy, we examine one Euron Burrows, the man behind the bandit prince scheme. Due to his incompetence and other shortcomings, he strongly considered whether he was even worth including in the series. Indeed. However, his plot could have severed ties between the God-chosen army and Sable, so we will take a closer look at him. As our readers doubtlessly know, Euron is Lord Barrows' second son. Because his oldest son, Hiram, was assassinated during the battle over succession between Princess Falsram and Princess Shariwar, Euron, is in line to eventually become the head of the Barrows family. Euron is certainly not the ideal candidate to head up a senatorial faction, lacking common sense, strength, and bravery. Indeed, he is a coward. He likes to scheme around and worm his way to success, in which I don't like, and I don't like that ideals as well. Furthermore, he's usually unpopular among the citizenry. Duh! Portraits of the Enemy has reason to believe that this chicken-hearted man is not done scheming against the prince. According to Lizarina, Euron's sister, the two of them were very close when they were children. As she got older and began to help their father with his work, Euron became cold and distant. Well, yeah, around this time he became deeply, indeed some might say obsessively, attached to Princess Lynxia. Okay. Wow. Alright, next up. Issue number 4. Nether Gate sets fire to Beaver Lodge. Beaver Lodge was set ablaze last night in a bold and shocking pre-dawn attack. Fortunately, the prince's forces rushed to the scene and performed search and rescue operations, keeping casualties to a minimum. However, most of Beaver Lodge's residences were severely damaged in the attack. According to the prince's sources, Nether Gate, the assassin group that also participated in the assault on the Sun Palace, was behind last night's arson. Mostly due to their slaying abilities, with the assassins, they use a lot of blazing wall spells and fire spells in general to set the village ablaze. One of the attackers is alleged to have declared that the purpose of the assault was, quote, complete and total genocide, unquote, against the Beavers and their community. Wow, you bastard. Anyways, Lord Godwin has often made public references to Talena's historic, racial, and cultural identity being, quote, subverted by the continued existence of the inferior demi-human races, unquote. There is little doubt that his scurrilous beliefs are behind this surprise attack on the Beaver community. Wow! So Lord Godwin is nothing more than an old hag that is also a cold-hearted bastard. Okay, and sorry for using the B word here in the recording, but and that's dark. Next, Beaver's prince strike a chord. The morning after Nether Gate's sudden assault on Beaver Lodge, Swallow, the Beaver elder, expressed his deep appreciation to the prince for rushing to help his community in its greatest hour of need. He formally announced the Beaver's official intention to ally with His Highness and to oppose the Godwins. The Beaver community is known for its ability to stay out of conflicts. During this war, the Beavers have done well to maintain their neutrality, but after discovering that the Godwin faction was plotting their extermination, they deemed it pointless to maintain this position any longer. Prince Alex Fuel heartily accepted Swallow's offer of an alliance. Indeed. Next, portraits of the enemy, Dolph. This time, portraits of the enemy examines Dolph, the enigmatic young man apparently behind the surprise attack on Beaver Lodge. Dolph is a member of the notorious assassination organization Nether Gate, and we have reason to believe that he played some role in the assault on the Sun Palace as well, by giving the guards in the Sun Palace drugs, aka the Dark Arcanum, and the extension Raging Nostril as well. However, portraits of the enemy has been unable to uncover the slightest hint about his personal history prior to joining Nether Gate. In fact, even his place of birth and parentage are shrouded in mystery. We do know, however, that he has been known to go with the alias of Mikafoot. This name is strikingly similar to that of Takefoot, who was supreme commander of Nether Gate at the time of his dismantling 8 years ago. But we can only speculate on the relationship, if there is any, between the two. Wow, okay. Next, issue 5. Front page. Rainwall falls into enemy hands. Around the same time Beaver Lodge was attacked, the Godwin army turned into Rainwall and gained control with little resistance, but the townsfolk had little sympathy for Lord Barrows, now knowing that he had secretly conspired with Ernest to divide our beloved Selena. Some even said he deserved this defeat. Indeed. Next, Leon snaps at Bandit Prince. The Dawn Times has learned that upon capture of the Bandit Prince, the prince's bodyguard Leon, known for her mild disposition, openly unleashed her fury on Roy, the one who had been impersonating His Highness. Leon apparently urged him in no uncertain terms to repent for his actions. Rumor has it that this quote-unquote talk with Leon is what persuaded Roy to give up his bandit ways. Allegedly, Leon was sent over the edge after Roy persisted in addressing her as quote-unquote sweetie and calling His Royal Highness a quote-unquote coward. The Dawn Times attempted to reach both parties for interviews, but was rebuffed in both cases. Please don't ask me about that, I'm so embarrassed, Leon said. Roy was less cordial, simply snorting and walking away, muttering what sounded like crazy-ass reporter under his breath. Wow. Portraits of the enemy solemn barrels. This time, we examined the actions of Solemn Burrows, the unscrupulous head of the Burrows family. When Rainwall collapsed, Lord Burrows was forced to surrender to the Godwins, his long-standing enemies. The public, however, tired of his constant selfish maneuvering, has shown no sympathy. Serves you right, conk. After all, it was Lord Burrows who pushed for Princess Falzaron to ascend to the throne, despite her being only second in line to the title, igniting the Falzaron-Shariwar conflict. And it was Lord Burrows who pushed dam construction forward, which started the siege to the Lord Lake uprising. Lord Burrows even stole the Dawn Rune and allied with the new Armor's Kingdom. Lord Burrows' intentions were decent, as his goal was to maintain peace by preventing the rise of the hardline Godwin faction. But he's a man who would self-alienate out to accomplish that goal, a true blight on our nation. Indeed. So, that concludes the end of the episode. Next episode, we're gonna find out what we are gonna do next about that coronation ceremony. And that will wait until next episode, ladies and gentlemen, because we're out of time. We're out of time for this episode as it is, and you know what? Screw this. I think I wanna go to overall first before we end the episode, because we have read a lot of newspaper articles today, and it's time for one more. So let's head on over to Raft. Indeed, off we go. Alright, let's head on over here. And go speak to our dear old detective Overall. A shaking, bro. Your Highness, let me tell you what I have learned. Spill the beans, bro. I remember Leo when she used to be in Nether Gate. Striking as her skills were, what sticks in my memory most is the color of her eyes. You know what I mean, right? I do, overall, I do. Alright, next up, we need to investigate Alhazran. Let's go ahead and do a background check on him. And that, viewers, is the end of a very long episode. And next episode, we're gonna be going ahead and taking a stand in the coronation ceremony and what we wanna do about that coronation ceremony. With that, that would wait until next time, viewers. So that's gonna do it for today's gameplay. And I gotta rest my voice. My voice is pretty shot right now. And so that's it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. Even if you hear me cough and expel phlegm out of my throat, I hope you still enjoyed. If you did, don't hesitate to drop a like down below and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And yeah, go ahead and follow me on Twitch. The link is down below in the description. And that's all I have for now. So until next time, StoryFueled Squad, Senor Alex Fuel here. I'm out. Stay safe. May the Lord God above bless you. And I'll catch you cats later. spread love, and be kind. Adios, amigos. See you soon.